I'm often asked by people, how can I get my credit score up quickly? People often want to buy a home. They don't want to wait 6 months or a year, but their credit isn't where they'd like it to be. Well, it really comes down to two types of accounts we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about revolving. Revolving is going to be like credit cards, where every month the balance can change. It can increase or decrease. And then there's installment, where it's a fixed payment plan, like a vehicle, or maybe you bought some furniture and it's on a furniture loan and you pay the same amount every month. From my experience, and I can't say that I'm a credit expert because I don't work in that business, but from my experience, revolving accounts can have a big effect on your credit score right away versus installment. Because on an installment account, they're really just looking at a few things. They're going, number one, how long has the loan been active? Are the payments made on time? That's really the only two things that they're looking at that will impact your score. But a revolving account, not only is it how long has it been active and are you making the payments on time, but how much of the credit are you utilizing? And that is a big part of your credit scoring. So for example, if you have a credit card with a $1,000 balance and you've got a $900 balance on there, that's very high credit utilization. More often than not, I see lower credit scores when they have heavy utilization. When the utilization is low, maybe they have a $100 balance on a $1,000 credit limit, that tends to make credit scores go high. And the reason I know this is that I have what's called a credit score analyzer. I can go into somebody's credit report and I can literally just play with the numbers to see what it will do to the score. And more often than not, when I go in there, it says if you pay off these revolving accounts, the score will jump by 20 points, 50 points, sometimes 100 points, depending on the credit profile. So installment will help your credit score a little bit as long as you're making your payments on time. Revolving is going to have a huge impact. And so if you have no credit, that's why I usually recommend that you get at least 3 revolving accounts minimum. Keep the balances very, very low. And of course, always make the payments on time. And you want those accounts to be active for at least 6 payment cycles. Otherwise, it's considered a new account. And from my experience, it doesn't seem that you get too much credit if it's only been active for 2 to 3 months.